Olito Chamawengapa. All right, so this is a book that I have on Freemasonry. This is a book that I've kind of not really opened. I was going to open it sooner. I probably already did a video on a book like this. But this is a book by Abdullah Talib Mosey Bey, Moors United. This right here, it explains like a lot of different stuff that you see like Freemasons don't necessarily say in public. So you have a four-way axis right there with the zodiacs of Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. This is how I explain it in the Planet Today video when I go over like the different signs and how they correlate with us as far as astrology goes and astronomy. So like this is a more even sign right here where it explains the axis. All right, so you have like a couple of the zodiacs right here in the seasons, and then you have this right here, right here. All right, so we all know what that means. That's the cross that you see Donald Trump wearing. All right, so you have the Egyptian history. Right, and you see how it correlates with the flags. This is a very good book. I would say like if you want just information period, this would be like a book to get. You know, this is Freemasonry. This is a very good book to get because like it explains our history in detail. You know, this is our history. This is our history before Black history. This is why I fell in love with Moorish culture, because like I started learning about our history before we were called Negroes. I started learning about our history when we were called Mohammedans, when we were called Muslims, when we were called Moors, when we were called Moriscos. This is when I started learning about our history. And like his books, they cover pretty much everything you need to know. You know, so then you have this right here. You see this right here? That's a scorched person. And you know about it. You notice that name by the S that he uses. So all the S's mean scorch. Like Sims, Simon, Sojourner. It means scorch. S'more. Smith. You see what I mean? So you notice like all the African Americans who have the last name Smith, it only attributes to them, right? When you see the word scorch. And these are Moors. These are Moorish Heldries. This is why I love this history. You can learn a lot about Freemasonry, and there goes my name, Saint Maurice. You can learn a lot about Freemasonry just by going on Wikipedia and reading. That's something that I used to do a lot. I used to go on Wikipedia and just read. Zigzags. All right, so we all know this history of this symbol right here. It can be found on cars. It can be found on belts. Mentalism, gender, rhythm, duality, opposite, correspondence, cause and effect, polarity. Then you have the gnosis sign right there, to know. If you can operate these two tools right here, you know a lot. A lot of people haven't even touched these two tools. That square and that compass. A lot of people haven't touched them tools before. Trigonometry. I had so much like trigonometry, geometry, like it was so hard for me in school. And like here are the 7 arts: grammar, arithmetic, logic, geometry, astronomy, rhetoric, music. Like I had a hard time with math in school. But like advanced math, like basic math, it wasn't an issue. All right, so it seems like I did this video before. All right. So this is a book to get. All right. And here's the name of the book right here. Yep, so make sure you order this book. Get it, have it for your collection. Save it. You know, save it for your family when they get older. You know, this may be a book you want your child to bring to school and do like show and tell. That's what we had in school growing up. We had show and tells. So this would be like a good book to get. Then it breaks down the etymology of illuminate. Okay. Shine means self. To be is self. To eat out of the loom, not to go out. Illuminate. So like you're on punishment, like just know that you're gonna learn a lot just being on punishment. You're not necessarily gonna learn a lot just by being outside all the time. No, if I have children, like they have to be inside at least a good majority of the time because they have to learn. Right? So this is this book right here. It breaks down a lot of stuff. Great peace, Yakoki.